Hello everyone, it's John and today's video is about Necromunda. Yes, one of, I think, the better games that Games Workshop has produced. Yes, and as you'll see in the next section of the video, you'll see what I've managed to collect of it. Now, I have over the years, sadly it's not reflected within the other half of the video, did collect all the games. Unfortunately, I have sadly parted with quite a few of the games through generosity and through a need to expand on other collections that at the time I thought was rather important, and which I've now come to realise weren't as important as I thought they were. So what can I say? We make decisions based on what we think are priorities at the time, and now we start to regret. But hey, listen, that's all life is full of, is making decisions at the time on what we think are the best. So, but anyway, look, Necromunda is a good game. As to whether or not the current game is a good game, I really cannot say. Mainly because the price range is well and truly outside of my pocket. Mind you, of course, that's really been Games Workshop's pricing policy, I guess, from the very beginning, because I must admit, had I not been working and having a fairly well-paid job, I could not have afforded it when Games Workshop was, I guess, the buzz really from the beginning. So honestly, what can I say? They're a business. They're there to make money, and so they sell to whoever can afford to buy it. But look, who knows? Obviously, it must still be selling, because I think they're still producing some material. Obviously, not as much, because I don't see a lot of material being released through the monthly release info that I get in my email drops. But who knows? Who knows? The figures, look, honestly, they're still producing very nice figures. You can't doubt them for that. But look, I've got plenty of my old figures. I'm still happy to play with the old rules. They still play well. There is no redundancy at all with this set of rules. If you've got this set of rules, play with them. If you've got the new set of rules and they meet your needs, hey, play with them as well. Play with whatever you can afford to play. Honestly, it's up to you. So anyway, look, enjoy the next bit, and I'll talk again with you shortly. Right, let's have a look at today's collection, which is Necromunda. Yes, and I've collected it from the very beginning, which is obviously from the box set, which came with these two booklets, which then progressed on to Outlander, then GW, and I can't remember which came first. I think it was these. These booklets, and I'm not sure how many of these they produced. I'm not sure if it was these or it went to Gang War. As I said, my capacity to remember anymore as to which came first, I have no idea, but again, how many of these before it then became the Fanatic magazine? I'm not too sure. I have a feeling these may have come... Do we have a date? No, of course not. Games Workshop never dates anything. And of course I never do any research before I produce anything. So I'm quite sure somebody will post something. But then considering how few people actually look at what I produce, who really cares? But this was excellent value, was getting this in hardcover. So I was really pleased with this. Of course, Games Workshop have now produced a new set, or a new set of rules, or a new release of Necromunda. I have no idea. I'm still quite happy to play with my old set. And I have still got my original. I'm not sure how well the lighting's going to be on these, but I have my Esches, and I've got yes, and of course now my mind's gone blank as to what these are. Pit something. I'm quite sure somebody will tell me what they are. Pit crew, pit bosses. Anyway, so I've got a fairly decent lot of them. And then there's my Scurvies? Mutants anyway. So basically just the base box, I think, with an extra big mutant, I think. And the blister, I think, with the extra mutants. I think I made, obviously the one with the wings is new, the one with the tentacles and that, I think, extra heads, I think are ones that I've made myself. Then there's Karloff, he's the special, and then there's obviously all the mutants, rad mutants or plague zombies or whatever they were called. So yeah, so anyway, that is my collection of Necromunda. Right, well, there you go. That's it. So I hope that you enjoyed my bit of a waffle about Necromunda, and thank you for putting up with a old man's waffle yet again. And until next time, signing off, the Honourable John.